What's up, everybody, and happy Tuesday, March the 2nd. We are finally in March, in the third installation of this year already. It seems like it is moving very quickly. At least it is moving more quick, or I should say quicker, than the current economic stimulus plan, which I'm going to give you an update on today. I do have some more details as to where we currently stand, as well as a timeline as to when you can expect your stimulus payment. Stay tuned, we're going to talk about all that coming up next. Hello everyone, my name is Paul Zachary Shelton Jr. and I'm the Chief Investment Officer of Warwick Shore Advisors. We are a wealth and investment management firm located in Orlando, Florida, with clients all across the United States. If this is your first time coming to my channel or seeing one of our videos, I ask that you please hit the subscribe button, please ring the bell so that you can get an update each time we post a new video. And lastly, please like and share this video to help me increase the financial literacy of our globe. So I want to jump right into today's topic. I'm going to give you a little bit of an update on that Plan B proposal that was out there. It's not the Plan B pill, but it's the Plan B proposal that was supposed to help sneak in that $15 of unemployment minimum wage into the economic stimulus bill. So as of now, you know, that was something that was floated in Congress on Thursday and Friday. So what they were planning to do, if you are unaware, is they were planning to slide in to the back of this economic stimulus bill a way to penalize multi-billion-dollar organizations for paying their employees under $15 per hour or under a certain wage, because it would have been different in certain places. Had they had this passed and went into effect, the way this would have worked is corporations, businesses would have been taxed or penalized through a subsidy or a tax for not paying their employees that amount of wage. In turn, that subsidy or that taxation would go around and provide a subsidy to those individuals that are not making the amount of money. So a back way or a backdoor way of cycling the $15 unemployment or $15 minimum wage to them in that respect. As of right now, it looks like that is going to be abandoned in the Senate. They're not going to push forward with that thought process, or at least in the time being. We're really coming up on the deadline, which was March 14th, and still stands as March 14th, to have this plan signed into law in order to meet the deadlines of when the current unemployment benefits are going to expire. That is counting down. We are 12 days away from that deadline. So Congress is going to really have to get moving now in order to get this passed in both the House, the Senate, and signed into law by the president. Now, the reason why I say passed by the House and Senate, we do know that the bill passed in the House of Representatives last week, but it's very, very possible that we may see a few nuances or a few things that change slightly to this bill as it is resting in the Senate as of right now. And with those changes, it would have to go back to the House of Representatives to get their sign off on it and then move forward to the president for his signature. Now, all of this needs to take place in under 2 weeks so that it can be signed into law with enough time to be disseminated or have the stimulus disseminated to everyone so that it will not cause a break in the benefits. So I wanted to provide you with an updated timeline as to when to expect your stimulus payment. So I do want to give you some confirmations up front right now. So I'm going to read this from my notes. We know that they were going back and forth in deciding on how to dwindle down the population that would receive the economic stimulus payment. As of right now, it is still the same. That does not mean that it will not be one of the things that changes in the Senate. Although we don't foresee it changing, it is very possible that it could. So as of right now, individuals that make up to $75,000 will receive the full stimulus payment. And that goes for those that file head of household that make up to $112,500, and for those that file jointly making up to $150,000 a year. Now, this is based on your most recent file tax returns. So if you've already filed your tax returns for 2020 earlier this year and you fall under that number, then this will go based on those tax returns. If you have not filed your 2020 tax returns, then it will revert back to the most recent tax return that the IRS has on its records as of right now. So as far as the timeline goes, it is very, very possible that the Senate will provide their vote within the next 2 to 3 days, hoping that they vote before Friday, hoping that they vote either on Wednesday or Thursday once everything is fully discussed and hashed out. And if that is the case, then it can be, and it doesn't have to go back to the House of Representatives, then it will be sent to the president, who will sign it on Friday. Now, we do know that the president is available to sign it into law on Saturday or Sunday or anything of that nature, but it does take time for these things to get drafted up and for the ink pens to get ready and for them to warm up the ink on the feather and for Joe Biden to go ahead and sign it. So it's not a perfect process as quick as it should be, and it's not going to be done via DocuSign. So it's not like they're able to pass it in the House of Representatives and pass it in the Senate and then send a DocuSign to the president and have him sign off on it. It will take some time. And this is why it is very, very important that it is done before Thursday. Because we know once it is signed into law by the president, it typically takes about 5 days for those payments to go out from the U.S. Treasury via direct deposit. So let's assume that we have everything signed into law by this upcoming Friday. Then we can expect the following Friday, a week from 2 weeks essentially from now, that you would start receiving your direct deposits with the $1,400 checks. Additionally, for those of you that are not receiving direct deposit, but you may be receiving it on the debit card or receiving a check in the mail, you would be looking to receive your payment possibly at the end of March or early to mid-April, based on this timeline and based on history and how long it has taken to get the other stimulus payments out. If this is your first time coming to my channel or seeing one of my videos, I ask that you please hit the subscribe button, please ring the bell so that you can get an update each time I post a new video. And lastly, please like and share this video to help me increase the financial literacy of our globe. And before you leave my channel today, I ask that you leave a comment below. Let me know how you feel about the $15 minimum wage. Should that be something that should be pushed forward right now in this stimulus bill? Or should this be something that is taken up later in the Joe Biden presidency? Give me your comments and your thoughts below. Thank you so much and have a great day.